1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, everybody, we are here. Hopefully, you were able to skip the ad and you are good to go by now. We got Joan De Jesus, Lucky Me, Crypto Racketeer, Redline Sean, JB, Lucky Me, Ross, Tom P, Crypto Racketeer, Ross, JB, Ross, Tom P. Again, good deal, everybody. Always dabbing on them, Crypto Racketeer. Heck yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. Crypto Racketeer, boom, was first. Oh yeah, Joan De Jesus first to get. Everybody's first today, guys. Everybody gets a first place trophy in here. Come on now, you know whether you're first or not. Steve Danger is the true first. Man, 500 shares at $500 would be life-changing. You don't need 5 to 10,000 per share. It is true, guys. It is true. What is that, 250 grand? 250 grand, $250,000 should be life-changing for you. If it's not, you're already super rich. Hello all, Vasteel, what's going on, man? If everybody wants to take a look at, hold on, how you do it? Okay, I took the little ball out of the slime that was lighting up, so if anybody wants to know what was going on with that, there you go. Hopefully you don't have a problem with your vision. But good deal. Tom Peace back. JB, Vasteel, Allen, and JF Almeida. Hopefully everybody's doing good. AMC running through the lunchtime hour just like we wanted it to do. And we are at $39.55 right now. We very well could see it close above 40 today. And a close above 40 would be very nice. Whether we get there or not, I don't know, but hopefully we do. 40, 40, 40. Which one was I looking at there? Yeah, close above 40 would be pretty nice, but we need some follow-through tomorrow to break out of this downward channel that we've been in for the last couple of weeks. So let's all hope for a close above 40 today. Then we get to go, we get to rise steadily throughout Power Hour and into the close. Clay! Did you see my super chat about you in Matt's house earlier? No! Dang it. I did not see it, Sam. What did it say, man? What did it say? Zero volume, JF, what's necessary for margin call, bro? Well, zero volume would be beautiful, but what's necessary? We just need to increase the risk. So right now, they don't think AMC's a risky play. If they do think it's a risky play, they're more likely to be margin called. I'm starting to get some sniffles here, guys. I don't know what's going on. But if you hear me going like this, I wasn't doing anything weird during the lunch break, I promise. It's just my nose is starting to run for some reason. With the stress of this and the length, this was meant to be generational wealth. $1 million minimum. $1 million or $1 million per share, because that's not going to be easy. Just got a notification. Not bad, I guess. Nice, YouTube. Thank you for sending out notifications today. It means I don't really have to go out and tweet it. I smashed the like button. You should too. Everybody be like Frodo. 30 people. That's manageable. Everybody smash the like button right now. Let's go 30. Hey, Clay. If I took my card title and made copies, I'm going to prison for fraud, maybe even counterfeiting. But hedgies get tax breaks. Jason, you can make copies of your card title, dude. But if you're gonna try and go out and sell your car using false titles, then yeah, you would probably get in trouble for that. But you can make an actual copy of your title. I just wouldn't recommend trying to sell your car multiple times. No bueno. I know, no bueno. No YouTube notification yet. Just felt like something missing in my life. Pringleton. Why? Pringleton, you do have notifications turned on, right? I worry about some of you guys and tell me you're not getting notifications. Clay bro, I didn't sleep so good last night after you screwed up my super sticker. Tom P, I don't screw up any super stickers, man. Come on. I think that backstory was about you should get the kiddos interested. What did Sam's... No, Sam, did you send a super sticker to, or super chat to Matt earlier? Clay, how do you think the Evergrande initiated sell-off will affect the Motherwell short squeezes? Very minimally. Very minimally, man. Minimally. I don't think that it's going to cause margin calls and therefore cause the squeeze. And I also don't think that it's going to drive people to ride into AMC or drive people to buy AMC because of the negative beta. And when the market goes up, when the market goes down, AMC goes up. That's not guaranteed. It does have a negative beta, yes, so meaning that it should act inversely of the market, but it doesn't guarantee how it acts. Clay, you know what I mean. Jason, I probably do know. Yeah, I always know what you mean, man, but I like to mess with people, right? I didn't get it. Come on, notifications. What are you doing? Just sell the copies in a different country. There you go, man. There you go. Can't get in trouble for doing that now, can you? I don't know. I don't know if you can. Ortex! JB wants an Ortex update. Nick! We've got an Ortex update from Nick. Thank you, JB. Ortex update, guys. Estimated short interest change plus 4.32%. Wow. Return shares, 622,000. Borrowed shares, 5 million. 4.52 million was the borrowed change. Estimated current short interest free float, 19.44%. Estimated current short interest, 99.43. Guys, if we're working on T plus 2, okay, that is indicating that we did have that sell-off and that selling pressure due to roughly 4 million shares. We were looking at 95 million short shares outstanding basically a day ago, 2 days ago, and now we're at 99 million. So don't think that all of it was due to short sellers, okay, because that was only 4 million shares that were likely shorted. Clearly, we traded more than 4 million shares over the last couple of days. So just know that short interest is currently rising as estimated by Ortex. Thanks, Nick. As always, good job. Yes, for sure. Yeah, I did, man. I told you what I said. You just missed it. Look up, you silly goose. Oh, come on, man. I figured that backstory about you should get the kiddos interested. Oh, there it is. I let him know that you're an Amish stowaway in international waters mining synthetic AMC shares with Nickelback, and asked him when collab. He says no date time set, which I already knew. Clearly, there's no date time set because he doesn't message me back on Twitter. So, Matt Course, man, if you're watching right now, message me back on Twitter, man. It'll be okay. We can do it. We can set a date and time. We can push it back. We can push it back too, man. Tomorrow, guys. Collab with Matt Kors tomorrow. And if you don't see a collab with Matt Kors tomorrow, you guys know the drill by now. You're very good. You're very good at forgiving people who say tomorrow. So, tomorrow, I will also say tomorrow is the collab with Matt Kors. Just to keep you guys interested, right? Keep you stringing along. I should start titling all my videos, Collab with Matt Kors tomorrow, and see if he responds negatively. I didn't want to, didn't I tell you we'd see the short interest go up after those red days? Pringleton, yes, you did. Closing over 40 today. Victor, I'm feeling confident that we could, man. Am I the only mod here again? Oh my goodness, this is just getting ridiculous. Are you the only mod in here? Hey, if he's the only mod in here, Nick F, are you in here? If Crypto's the only mod, I don't know, man. If nobody shows up in like the first 10 minutes, I say maybe we mod Sam or something. 40, here we come. I need it as I ate a big lunch. Well, dude, I'm glad that you ate a big lunch. That's very good. And I don't know if that necessarily means you need the short squeeze or $40 per share. But shoot, man, here we go. Oh, Nufo does say wrench me. We can overpower him. Silence. Silence. Pringleton says silence. The phone is actually silenced. I made sure. I know how you could have collabed fantasy football. Yeah, that's true. Next year, when we are still waiting for the MOAS, I'll help you with your team. JB, thank you. I will need help with my team if I do some sort of fantasy anything. Fantasy football, baseball, basketball, soccer. If all these fantasy sports exist, I would need help with it. Are you revolting, Sam B? I think Sam B might be revolting. What's up, Clay? Rock on 40 is the new 9. Heck yeah, man. Let's go 40. I'm feeling fresh and ready to not paper hand. Jesse, I'm also feeling like I'm not ready to paper hand. But I feel like this slime is definitely decreasing in size. Like, look at this. It's decreasing in size, and I do not know why. Like, where is it going? It's just disappearing. And this is the most confusing thing in my life. It's just disappearing right now. It's like synthetic slime. I'm going to be playing with it, and one day it's just going to be gone. I really don't get this. Impossible. I can't revolt. I've never even been volted before. You can't. That is true. You can't revolt if you've never been volted. 40 will make me feel better and help with the lunch laziness. Stacks Ape Nation. Good deal. Well, let's get to 40 then. How much further we got? Let's take a look at this. 60 cents. Let's go 63 cents from my boy Stacks. Hit that like button. Thank you very much, Nufo. Yes, click the like button, guys. I was thinking a lot of private people who sold and are now out is really good for us. Why? Well, we need the people who can handle the emotions with AMC. Yes, Tom, 100% correct, man. If you can't handle your emotions with AMC, you are definitely going to sell too early, therefore limiting the squeeze when it does come. Hey Clay, do you want a green day? Do you want green on the day? Yes. Okay. Set a squirrel cam and see what happens. I'm yelling at you since he's gone, we've gone down. Eric, this is true. This is true. But actually, it's raining right now, so he ain't even running around the backyard. It's raining pretty hard. I say pretty hard. Always a lie. It's not raining pretty hard, but it's definitely really wet out there, and he's not going to be running around right now. When Blue Wrench, that's what everybody needs to know. Are there any other mods in here besides Kringle, besides crypto? Claybro with the Clay MC information. Calvin, always, man, every day. J-Man, thank you for the hot dog. Appreciate that, J-Man. We got, dude, I was about to eat a regular hot dog. See? That's what happens when Natalie doesn't come around for a while. You forget about the dip and shove technique. Dip and shove, guys. You take the hot dog, you dip it down, and whatever you got, just dip it down there, and then shove that whole hot dog down your throat in one bite. Thank you very much, J-Man. I appreciate the super sticker. And Natalie, thank you for the dip and shove, but it's been too long, Natalie. You need to come back. Maybe come back. Tom, okay, I understand that, but don't we just want everyone in? Like, again, we want people who are super tough and hardcore like Nickelback. However, isn't it always better to have more? Yes, it is always better to have more unless they are willing to create selling pressure like we saw back in June when we ran to 72 and then people started selling off. I want people who are willing to hold no matter what. Look at Diz. So weird. Well, Disney's doing something weird. What we got? Crypto's like, oh, they say salt shaker. Crypto. I'm holding so tight that I feel like I'm going to never sell and miss the squeeze altogether. Stacks, that is exactly my mom's plan. Is to just not sell no matter what, even during the squeeze. Enjoy the journey. Please enjoy the journey. Clay, will the big money sell off be able to be gapped by apes? Do you mean during this like potential squeeze, Ross? Do you mean when institutions start to sell off during the squeeze? Hi guys, not being nosy, just wanted to know where I sit as I want life change one in the MLS. I have less than 500. If you don't mind, something, message deleted. Sorry about that. Don't know what was going on with that, why it got deleted, but okay, check out Disney, guys. Check out Disney. Go check out Disney. It's doing something crazy. Disney's down 3.5%. What's wrong with being down 3.5%? Not much of a power hour yet. I like it, Jason. I like it. Not much of a power hour yet. I think people who were in the 50s sold also because they were red for so long, finally saw green, and then go red again. They could have sold. They could have sold, but here's the deal, guys. You guys could sell right now and potentially miss out on what happens tomorrow. Now, nobody's going to sit here and tell you that tomorrow the squeeze is going to come. Oh, wait. Nobody in this chat's going to sit here and tell you that the squeeze is going to come tomorrow. Everybody else might. But you don't want to miss out on what happens tomorrow. Clay, hold your hands and show me how big their money is. All mine comes in the exact same size. My girlfriend even works at the bank, and she said she's also only seen the one size. How big is money, man? I don't even know, man. What's a dollar bill like? That size right there? Looks about the size of a dollar bill, maybe. I would guess. Does that look accurate to you guys? About the size, just if I had to guess right now. I don't even know. I gotta see if that's actually close. Hold on. Let's see if I got any dollars here. Let's see if I got any money. Okay, we got a 5. We got a 5 right here. Let's see if this was accurate. Hey, that was pretty much dead on, guys. That was pretty much dead on. Look at that. Yeah. That was pretty much dead on. That's kind of hard to hold there, but you can see that was pretty much dead on. With the size of that bill, shoot. I've seen money before in my life. Wow. I'm good at that. I'm good at guessing sizes of dollars. Can I borrow that 5? Yes, man, you can absolutely borrow this 5. Should I mail it to you or should I cash app it to you? What's the preferred borrow method there? I was happy to triple my money. If it goes under 20, I may try it again. Okay, good deal. So it sounds like you got out of AMC already? That's what you're saying? You were not here for a short squeeze. Clay, will there be any way to find out if this huge sell-off is big money or paper hands or shorts? Yeah, so they are estimating that roughly 4 million new shorts were taken out over the last couple of days. Clearly, we know many more shares than 4 million were traded, man. We've already had over probably 50 million shares traded today. Yeah, 58 million shares traded so far today. And they're estimating, Ortex is estimating, that 4 million new short shares have come into existence. So keep in mind that it's estimated, right? Don't take it for gospel, but keep in mind that it's estimated and that it could have been some shorting pressure. Clay, have you done any AMC simulator yet? It's great psychological training for AMC or for apes. Super Steven, no, I have not done an AMC simulator. You talking like how long you can hold out and wait for the squeeze to happen and how much money you can make? Is that what you're talking about? You already posted that. It was an accidental passing. I assume yours was too. I have no idea, guys. Okay, so this is 5. So this is 5. So this 5 is normal money. How big is their big money? It's like those checks. You know when you win a competition and you get one of those really big checks? That's how big their money is. $8 is nothing when the stock is worth hundreds. Exactly, Cassie. Exactly. What is the size of the new platinum $1 trillion coin? Rudy. I'm going to assume if they make one of those, which I hope they do not make one of those, I'm going to assume that it's going to be this size right here. I'm going to assume that this could be a $1 trillion coin. I know I said that this is what was $1 earlier, but this is probably going to be the size of a $1 trillion coin. Maybe slightly bigger. Maybe like that size. But I'm not exactly sure. No, I was waiting for Clay to read in case you weren't reading. Well, I was reading, I guess. A Russell 2000 SP500 running into close. Let's see if AMC follows. Yes, I hope AMC does follow. We have a simulator to help you trade the technicals on this non-technical play. Mind blown. Heck yes, the real Mr. Fantastic. Is that a real $5 bill or is it a synthetic $5 bill? Shoot, man, if I can spend it, doesn't matter if it's real or synthetic. If I can spend it either way, I'm not going to catch on a $5 bill. Come on now. Stay smart. Don't go hundreds. Go fives. Clay, Disney dropped $8 in 3 minutes. Greg, what did they announce something, man? Did they announce something about, I don't know, some sort of pandemic or anything like that? I don't know what would have caused Disney to drop. Lisa! Oh my goodness, Lisa is here. Lisa, you been on vacation or what? Where you been? I haven't seen your name in a while. What's the deal? What's the deal with measuring that 5? We have to go deep enough to put a dollar bill in the ground. Really? When you edge mulch beds. Like, so this, you have to go this deep. Like, I don't know, what is a thumb? Maybe like 2.5, like 3 inches? How far do you have to go when you're edging mulch beds, man? The room is fantastic. Are you a cop? What's up with this counterfeit money question? Are you a cop, man? What's going on? Just got back from vacation. Lisa, very nice. Hopefully it was great. Disney Plus subscriber growth to slow in September. Gotcha, JB. Gotcha. Of course it's slowing down. Everybody else already subscribed that wanted to subscribe to it. Everything slows down after a while. When are you selling? What price? Very good question, Triple Trouble. I actually do not know. I don't have a price target in mind where I'm like guaranteed to get out or anything. That really looks like a fake casino app ad I just watched before joining. It really looks like a... Oh, I have no idea. MTBR. I have no idea what ad that would have been. Anybody else get a fake casino app that you just watched? Sounds dangerous. Don't play with no fake casinos, guys. You think it'll be red for the rest of the week, or you think we will start bouncing? No, Ross, if we can stay above 38, man, I say we start bouncing. If we bust down through 38, not going to look good for us. What keeps the hedge funds from playing this game for years? Alex, they would stop playing this game if we gave up and AMC just went back down, and then they covered. That would stop them from playing this game. I'm going to say it. I have all the subscriptions, and Disney Plus is the most underwhelming. They don't even have that much stuff, and they don't even have Spider-Man. You need Spider-Man, But I don't have a Disney Plus subscription, so I wouldn't know what they do or don't have on there. Good old time. I've got some friends I was pestering for ages, only got in 60 plus, so they've known red. They're determined to hold for the Motherwell short squeezes. Very nice, Pringleton. I am also determined to the hold for the Motherwell short squeezes. You only own AMC? Nope. What will tell you when to sell during the squeeze? Speedy, couple things, man. Couple things. If I feel like I've got life-changing money in my portfolio and I am absolutely not going to regret taking that profit, even if it goes higher, that's one thing that would tell me to take my profit. Another thing, shorts actually covering the stock. If they are covering in great quantities, I'm not talking short interest dips down to 16% or something and they've covered 5 million shares. I'm talking short interest dips down to 6% and they've gone out and they've covered, I don't know, 70 million shares or 80 million shares. The only reason I'm in AMC is because of the short squeeze. The only reason I have AMC in my portfolio right now is because the hedge funds have written blank checks and they have to cover those shares that they shorted. AMC is not worth $40 a share, so I'm not in it for its fundamentals. I'm not in it for its future growth. I'm not in it for anything other than the fact that the hedge funds have to cover the stock. So when they go to cover, not when they've already covered, but when they are covering, and it's obvious that they're covering, then I don't know, very seriously look at getting out. Who's ready for some volatility? Me! I was born ready, Greg. The biggest best indicator to know when to sell is when Clay is holding his tablet laughing hysterically during the huge price run-up. That would be a very good indicator that I did sell. Doesn't mean you guys should sell, but that is a very good indicator that I did sell. Ryan! Thank you for the super chat, Ryan. Ryan says, if there are 100 million short shares but 500 million total shares, doesn't that mean 300 million won't get to partake in the squeeze? No, it would mean 400 million if you are looking at math that way. But no, Ryan, very good question, and I can show you guys why that is not the case. So please do not think that you need synthetic shares in order to justify a squeeze or that people will miss out because of it. Let's just show you for an example here. If we go back out to a daily chart, they had 100 million short shares that they needed to cover here. And we ran up. We ran up drastically from $12 a share to $72 a share, all in about a week's period. Okay? Now, you can see here, 100 million shares, 200 million shares, 200 million shares, 375 million shares, 700 million shares, 650 million shares, 500 million shares, 750 million shares, and so on. There will be so many retail traders trading the stock. There will be so many institutions trading the stock. There will be so many FOMO buyers jumping on the stock that you will absolutely have every opportunity to sell the stock during the short squeeze. Do not think that during the short squeeze it's going to peak on 100 million volume and that is it. Volume will be through the roof, and you will. I don't want volume to be through the roof, but volume will be through the roof because everybody's going to think that they're missing their chance, they're missing their opportunity, and you will have, oh my goodness, billions upon billions, if not tens of billions of shares being traded as every opportunity, and not in one day, but every opportunity for you to exit your position if you would like. So, on one sense, you're correct, Ryan. They only need to cover 100 million short shares. But on the other sense, no, you will have plenty of opportunities to sell your stock. Speaking of short math, can you explain short volume percentage? Because it makes no sense to me. Wouldn't they pass their total number of shorts in a single day with some of these percentages if it's the percent of daily volume? So, no. What was the question you're asking there? Wouldn't they pass their total number of shorts in a single day with some of these percentage shorts of the daily volume? Are you saying they would open up more than 100% of... So like if there's 100 million short shares out there, are you saying that if percentage of the daily volume being short was 50% and there were 200 million shares traded, they would have 200 million more shares, or 100 million more shares opened up? Is that what you're asking? Click, volume will be through the roof. Throws up in his mouth. Yes, I don't want it, but I didn't understand the question 100% there. Are you saying would the short interest be over 100 million shares if they did that? What's the temperature in Ohio, bro? Here in Houston, it's 95 degrees. Waiting for a cold front tomorrow. Dude, it's, I don't know. I haven't been outside today. It's really rainy. I imagine it's either in the mid-60s, upper 60s. I highly doubt it's even in the low 70s. But it's not that nice out today. And tomorrow or Thursday is supposed to be pretty cool, like 59. I cannot believe we used the same numbers to explain that, bro. Dude. We're on the same wavelength, Sam. Same wavelength, dude. The high on Thursday is 57. Oh my gosh. Dude, 57, it might as well be snowing. So if short percentage is like 50 for easy math, and we traded 200 million shares, and that day does that mean the 100 million shorts? I don't think, I'd have to look it up where you're seeing the short percentage of short volume or short percentage of volume. I don't think that's, and if it does, they could be taking out shorts and covering shorts at the same time too. But I'm not 100% sure, man. Clay, I've got $447.34 in AMC. I'm down $70. You think I should add another $50 to it? Jason, here's the deal, man. You can add it if you want, but this is the number we're looking at right here. This $38 level is very significant. Now, we bounced off of it here. We hope that we continue higher from here on out, and we continue to move forward. But here's the ultimate deal, man. If we do fall down below 38, we're testing support at 35, potentially low 30s if we break through that, and so on. But either way, I'm confident that when the short squeeze happens, we no longer see, like, you're not going to be worried about whether or not you got in at 35 or 30 or 40. If AMC's trading at $1,000 per share, the extra $5 you paid for it isn't going to, it's not going to upset you that much, man. If AMC's trading at $600 a share, you're not going to be upset that you got it for 35 instead of 30 or 40 instead of, really 40 instead of 30. You know, in the short term, it might be a little bit annoying to be in the red, and if you didn't get it on the exact bottom of the dip and so on, that might be a little upsetting. But when the short squeeze does happen, I don't think that you're going to be that upset that you missed out on a $5 per share deal. Clay, during the squeeze, we will need bell-to-bell live streams, and the iPad needs to be visible at all times. Okay, JB. Yeah, I could probably do bell-to-bell if it's ripping like that, and I would try I would have to plug that. I don't know if that tablet would last a bell-to-bell if it was turned on. Like if I had it like sitting here and it was like if it was closed, the thing was closed and it wasn't draining the battery, I think it would be fine. But I don't know if that tablet would last like with the screen on all day long. But yeah, dude, if it's ripping, if AMC's going and it's like $400, $500 per share, yeah, dude, we could do bell-to-bell. I might not be like, I don't know, I might get tired doing a bell-to-bell, but shoot, dude, we'll still do it. Prepared for a more worse week. Tomorrow, China market opens and Chinese will start selling their stocks, and Evergrande has to pay $87 million on Thursday, which they don't have. Yeah, George. So China's tomorrow is actually tonight. So if you want to watch the Chinese Open, that sounds like the U.S. Open or something. You can watch that tonight. I believe it's 8 o'clock. So you can see what's going on with the shares in China tonight around 8 p.m. Eastern. Bell to bell with Mardi Gras beats, party poppers, and confetti. Roll! I like the way you think, man. These YouTube notifications have been crap. Oh my gosh. Did you not get one? Knew something was fishy. Had to search you and click on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Caesar! Let's tweet it out. Let's just tweet that. Let's tweet out the live stream real quick since notifications are not working. Oh, YouTube, I don't know why you're doing this to me. Come on now. Got that shareable link. We'll load Twitter up here. No notification for me. What on earth? Did anybody else not get a notification? Like, I know I'm following. Oh, I know you guys are going to get a notification at like 10 after 5 when the live stream's over. I know you will. Thanks YouTube for slacking. There you go. join us live. Boom, paste that bad boy. And then, it's gotta load. Tweet it! Okay, good deal. We're tweeted, we're here. Would you say this is a scare tactic? AMC crashed by hedge funds and institutions in order to cover losses from Evergrande. I don't know if it's necessarily a scare tactic to cover some losses in that, but I do think that a lot of people are getting scared. So whether they're intentionally doing it or not, I do think that a lot of people are getting scared and trying to jump ship while they think they still can. I don't know if that's their intentions though or not, Lex. Back to this bad boy. Ooh, yes, we're gonna hit 40 today. I still oh my gosh, still no YouTube notification here. My goodness, no notification for Nufo either. No notification for me. Oh my gosh, bro. YouTube, come on now. Will they send you a notification? I think JB told me they sent a notification, and Nick F said they sent a notification after the stream ended yesterday. Like, what good does that do? What good does that do? Don't worry, YouTube will notify you as soon as the live stream ends. Really hopeful. Yes, they probably will. Steeper, Clay, bro. Steeper. Lex says no. Did nobody get a notification then? My gosh. We're back to 39. AMC Revive. AMC Revive. SH. Oh, yeah. SH. I like the Pepsi logo there, man. That's pretty cool. Hey, yeah, I hear you, bro, but we know, Clay. Don't worry, I'll search you. Didn't have time until now. Good deal, Caesar. Yeah, I think a lot of people that come in here every day know that we're on from 11 to 1 and then 3 to 5 Eastern time. So a lot of people that want to hang out every day. But still, you know, there's a lot of people who don't understand that, or they come check the live stream out once every couple weeks or whatever. So they should. Spider says, Claude says, what's a notification? When it comes to this channel, man, that's my thoughts exactly. Pringleton is a much more big brain power than I ever realized. Yeah. Pringleton is a big brain. Pringleton is a big brain, for sure. What's up, bros and bros? What's up, bros and marks? That under 38 buy I got today. Hold on, this is a heart for Sam Bro there. For Sam Bro, that's your heart, man, right there. That's your heart, dude. Oh yeah, that's your heart. There's hair on that. Get that out of there. Just notification 4 hours ago. That doesn't help, new folk. Come on, YouTube. I want to be green at close. Just a few more cents, and I'll be fine. Come on. I would hope so. Did you get the keychain in the mail? The keychain is in the mailbox today, so I don't know when the mailman comes over. So I don't know if he picked it up yet or if he's still on his way, because I have no idea what time he normally comes by. I don't think there's like an actual time. Trey said AMC currently a falling knife short term, and we might end up in the mid to low 30s again. A few other YouTubers said we might drop to 26 technically. Thoughts? Ooh, dude, antics. 26? I don't know. If we fall to 26, dude, there's a 26 only has like 1 day's worth of support. 26 would be a pretty sketchy line of support for me. Your 26 line's like right here, dude. I wouldn't even really consider testing 26. We saw, okay, apparently ice is falling out of my ice machine. We saw 26 when it ran up that 1 day, and then we bounced back a little bit. I think this was probably a Friday. I'm not exactly sure. But we saw this 1 day. So if you're looking at 26, that kind of scares me, because I'd say 20 and 1450 again is much more likely if we break down that far. But as far as like coming down here and possibly testing the upper 20s where we did like last month, then I don't know. I'm not opposed to that if we break down through this 38 level. But 26, I don't know. I'm not really on board with 26 as being that big of a level of support. Only because it was only 1 day that we had it there. To my understanding of how averages work, just because the average day would put them at like 36 doesn't mean that at all. It could just be a midpoint, so most could be like 70. For the average shorts outstanding, is that what you're talking about? The average daily for shorts being outstanding? A lot of people follow the Ortex figures, so when hedge funds cover the first 100 million, it won't drop the Ortex. It won't drop the Ortex numbers low. Then people might panic sell. How do we follow synthetic shares in real numbers? Oh my gosh, I gotta sneeze. So there's no way to follow the short interest in real time, unless you use estimated data like Ortex has. That's the best real-time update you're going to get. Now, actual exchange reported short shares outstanding is clearly going to be more accurate, but that only comes out twice a month. So knowing that, Ortex is going to be your best bet, or a provider like Ortex is going to be your best bet if you're trying to look at what is estimated data and figure that out. But I highly doubt that they're able to go out and cover all 100 million very quickly. Hopefully, I don't have to sneeze. Oh my goodness. If they're getting all technical, why aren't they drawing a huge bull flag on the daily chart? That's what I want to know, JB. Some would, Sam, but I think they would want to survive this scare. Surely that would kill the mother of all short squeezes, or at least kill their own risk in it. I think I missed something there, guys. Trade changes his mind and thoughts at least 10 times a day. A lot of people will change their minds a lot during the day. I mean, I don't really ever change my mind, but a lot of people change their mind during the day. It's all right. You guys are allowed to change your mind as often as we change our clothes. I can't help it that I never change my clothes. Yeah, for average days on loan, most could be back at 70 with some recent outliers changing the average a bit to give us an irrelevant. Yeah, that is true, Sam. So, you know, with averages, that doesn't mean that they have all of their short shares out at that price point and so on. They could clearly have some at 70. They could clearly have some back at 2. They can clearly have some, you know, at 50 and so on. Hey, Claybro, undead or human? Let's go human this time, man. Hi, Claybro. Hypothetically, what do you think would happen if 4 million people all placed buy orders for 20 shares exactly at the same time? Would that help the squeeze? Chris, I don't know if that would help the squeeze, man. So that would be, you would have, what, 80 million shares go in. And if you just placed a market order, then yes, that would drive the price of the stock up. But I feel like you would find 80 million shares willing to be sold. Not rather quickly, but the buy order would get eaten up, man. It would get eaten up. By the way, Benzinga mentioned what hedge funds are hiding in the dark pools. What are they hiding in the dark pools, man? What are they hiding in the dark pools? More shares? Clay bro! Mike Johnson, what's going on? No, Chris, again, that is manipulation. Yeah. I mean, that, like, a coordinated buy effort would be. But I also don't think that, I don't think it would trigger the squeeze. Like, 80 million shares being bought. And I say that, guys, because we've already had 60 million shares being traded today. So, think about that. We've already had 60 million shares being traded today. They just didn't all come over at the exact same time. When van for van life, when no longer starving artist. Cassie, we need to know. We want to know. No starving artists. We need van life in our life now. I want to know what they aren't. I know what they aren't hiding in the dark pool. Light. Slaps knee. Yes, they're not hiding any lights in the dark pool. What happens if the market falls? Will AMC be affected? Mansoor. So, with the negative beta, the theory out there is that AMC would not be affected. But clearly, market pulls back yesterday. And, I mean, we did have a drastic decline yesterday, dude. So, I don't know. People don't follow the betas as guaranteed to be correct. And don't think that there aren't traditional investors in AMC. Because there absolutely are. And it's not, I don't know. A lot of people think that 100% of the stock is owned by apes, or that apes equal 100% of the retail investors, but it's not the case. 60 million is low volume for AMC. Bro, if you think that's low, then I want very, 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 very low volume for AMC. So then, what can we tell the apes do that? So what can we tell the apes to do that will make the short squeeze? Arya, I think the apes are doing exactly what they need to be doing right now. I truly think that apes are holding the stock. I think that apes are buying more when they can. I think that apes just need to be the majority. And I really, truly, I do not think that the apes are the actual majority. And there's still a lot of people out there day trading and regularly investing in AMC. Benzinga, investors might be interested in the fact that about 60% of the volume for the last 30 days has been traded by institutions over the dark pool compared to 40% on lit markets. So 60-40 seems like, yeah, it seems like what it's been. what everybody's been talking about for quite some time. Not trying to be a jerk, Clay. I just don't understand that nothing will trigger this unless folks buy and force the price up. Yeah, no, I don't think you're being a jerk, dude. I also think, so yes, you are correct on the price going up to trigger the squeeze. I feel like it would have to drastically go up to trigger the squeeze. One way to do that, one way to drive the price up without having to buy 80 million shares is if people weren't willing to trade any shares. Now, I know it's counterintuitive, and I know everybody else out there on YouTube and Reddit and Twitter and everywhere tells you that they want a lot of buying pressure to come in, and they want very high volume. But think about it for 2 seconds, okay? If nobody's willing to sell the stock, we know there are 60 million people willing to sell the stock today. 60 million shares willing to be sold today. If no shares are willing to be sold at 30, what are we at? $38. My gosh, we got a little dip there. If no shares are willing to be sold at $38, but there are people out there buying, if we're continuing to buy, but nobody is selling, we could buy 1 share, but we might not fill until $50. We could buy 2 shares. Those 2 shares might not get filled to $100, and so on. If nobody is willing to sell, the stock price goes up. And when I say nobody, even if there's 1,000 shares willing to be sold, and we eat up those sell orders, the stock price will go up. So just as much as you want 100 million people to go out and buy 10 shares each, and we've got 1 billion shares being traded, we don't need that quantity of shares. We just need them to be offered at higher prices instead of lower prices. I can't wait to meet you all in Ape Nation at the moon. Aria, yes. I would love to actually meet on the moon somewhere. That would be great. It's Benzinga. They change their mind day by day about AMC. Good days, positive. Bad days, negative. So, what? More to say. Yes, exactly, man. Help, not financial advice, but should I sell Lucid or HODL? Claude, man, I don't know what Lucid's doing right now. It's had a very good couple of days, though. Right? I don't know what it's doing right now, but it was up yesterday when everything else was down. And I think some people were saying it was up earlier today. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, there we go. Hoodro, do you think my price target of 3,000 for AMC is unreasonable? EJ, I don't think it's unreasonable, okay? What would be unreasonable if you said, I'm holding to 3,000. If we never reach 3,000, I'm just not going to sell. 2,999, nope. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go all the way back to 0. That becomes unreasonable, man. 3,000 is definitely, it's achievable if everybody stays on board and they do not let the stock price drop. If they do not sell their shares until we get to 3,000, we reach 3,000. But you're putting all of your faith in 4 million other people to hold out just as long as you, man. So that's the part where it becomes dangerous. Gonna get 100 games also for this AMC action. Our trip, man, she's falling down. Yes, AMC is falling right now, but hopefully we get a bounce. Or can you? Not selling. Nate did not see or can you part. Can't spend tendies on the moon. Not yet, Nate. Not yet, but you will be able to. Clay, bro, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts from Adam Aaron? His tweet for voting. Tom. I think that he's trying to drive a little bit of interest, okay? I don't know how hard it is to accept Doge to buy movie tickets. I truly don't think it's that hard for them to set up a wallet. I mean, I'm not a computer programmer. I know a little bit about crypto. I know a little bit about programming, but I'm not a computer programmer. So I don't know how hard it would be to set up an e-commerce site where you accept crypto. Now, what they do with it beyond that, if they hold it, if they immediately cash it out, if they immediately, turn it into Bitcoin or something that they're willing to hold longer term, I have no idea what their plans are for that, but I don't think that it's that hard. And if I'm completely wrong, guys, please, somebody that knows about it, let me know. But I don't think that it should be that hard. I think that they just kind of want to gauge people's interest and get people talking because AMC and Adam Aaron knows people are interested in Doge. Luxury Developers, thank you very much for the super chat. Luxury Developers says, if you had 60 to 70,000 bullets, do you buy now or wait? Excellent question, man. And here's the deal that I've been kind of addressing that question with over the last 2 days, really. So AMC is really testing $38 per share. Now, buying right this second, I mean, you did get in on a little bit of a dip here. So we see this $38 level. It's very significant. Boom, 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 boom. Testing it again. I would say just conservatively wait until we see what happens at this $38 level. If we bounce off and we get follow through, I would say it's a time that you could pull the trigger and buy. Now, dude, 60 to 70,000, that's not a light purchase. So don't just do it all willy-nilly and take some dude's advice on the internet and so forth. But if we do bounce off $38, we could see another run up. If we fall through, you could get into a better buying opportunity, potentially down here in the mid-30s or even low 30s. Now, you saw how we tested $28 down here, and if we pull out to a daily, I don't anticipate going all the way back down here, but when you're playing with that kind of money, man, you got to be strategic about it. But with all of that being said, I don't think that if you do pull the trigger now, or you get in at a couple dollars higher or lower when the squeeze takes place, I don't think you're going to be upset that you have $60,000 to $70,000 worth of AMC, either at $38 per share, $35 per share, or so on. So you got to look at your intentions on holding AMC. Is it for a short squeeze, or is it for a 10% gain or a 20% gain? But I don't think you're going to be upset by withholding that. Intraday right now, I'd say, is good. After the steep little dip, it would not be worried about, not make you worry about PTT if you wanted to make any moves tomorrow, depending on how things shake up. Yeah, exactly, man. We're still looking down, in my opinion. Yeah, we do have to break back above 40 and see some follow through before we get out of the weekly downtrend that we've been in. Okay, Clay, we have the same thoughts about the tweet. Nice, Tom. Nice. I hope the majority of holders are the 100,000 apes so I can make out like a bandit during the squeeze. Dude, if we go to $100,000 on AMC, it's going to be incredible, and it's never likely to happen again if we go that high. I'm just going to let you guys know that right now. Like, you better be glad you're in AMC if it goes to $100,000 a share, because you're never gonna see something like that again. Dude, we already bounced. They keep shorting at 39. We hit 39 like 10 times today. WTF. Well, Louis, doesn't mean that they're shorting at 39, though. We could just be hitting some technical traders who have sell orders set up at 39. It's funny how retail investors can manipulate the market, yet the hedge funds and Wall Street do it all the time. I'm telling you, man, it's I don't know if the game is that fair, but I wouldn't say they do it all the time either. A lot of people are giving the hedge funds a lot of credit that they do not deserve. I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty discouraged. Red line, Sean. It's all right, man. There's no need to lie in here, and it's okay to be discouraged on red days. But guess what, man? Tomorrow could be a green day. The next day could be a green day. The short squeeze has not taken place yet. It just gets a little hard to watch when it's down. Got nothing better to do but hold. Josh, me too, man. It's a long way to 3,000, but it will probably pay off. Not advice. Hey, it is a long way to 3,000 per share, guys. That is true. But when we went from 12 to 70, that was a long way too, and we got there in a week. So from 30 to 300, we could do it in a week. From 300 to 3,000, we could do it. Guess what? In a week. So I wouldn't be terribly discouraged or terribly think it's terribly daunting to get there. Not saying we will get there next week or in a week per se, but I'm just saying we could. Anything's possible with AMC. How can it never happen again with 100,000? They need 100 years to get that money back. Yes, they would need a very long time to get that money back, man. Unless you guys all blow it and go invest it with the hedge funds and then they just take it from you. Don't do that post squeeze. Not only could tomorrow be a green day, bro. Tomorrow is always the squeeze. Never be discouraged because tomorrow is the squeeze, guys. And why we squeeze tomorrow, Sam? No, Tom, because everybody on YouTube says we're squeezing tomorrow. That's why he's saying we're squeezing tomorrow. It's because everybody on YouTube says we're squeezing tomorrow. The secret to obtaining the squeeze: buy, hold, like Claybro stream twice a day. Boom! There you go. That's all you need to know. DD214, thank you very much, man. I find it easy to hold on red days. What's the point of selling now? It's when it's in the hundreds and thousands green, I'll need to work for it. Yeah, listen, I don't know what you guys are tempted by, okay? Some people can't bear the pressure of loss, and they might be tempted to close out. Other people might be tempted when they're making gains. Can you bear the temptation of having $10,000 profit in your account? Think about that. I don't know your account size. Can you bear the temptation of having $10,000 profit in your account? I don't know what the price has to go to get there. I don't know if you already have 10,000. Think about that to yourselves right now. You don't need to answer. Can you bear the temptation of $10,000? I can buy you some good stuff. You can go out, you can start a portfolio, you can pay off your student loans, whatever you need to do. Can you bear the temptation of $50,000 profit in your account? Now you might be starting to talk. $50,000, man. I get a down payment on whatever house I want. I can go out, I can buy a brand new car, I can go do all of this stuff, pay your student loans off. Can you bear the temptation of $500,000 in your account? Think about that. Your house is paid off, your student loans are paid off, you've got your car paid off, you're debt-free, and you've got a portfolio sitting there that you can provide yourself with income with for years and years to come. How far can you go before the temptation becomes too strong to finally accept what AMC's trading at and close it out? So that's where it gets tough, man. That's where it gets tough. And Banana Man, no, you don't. Come on, I'm at 80,000 right now. Let's go, Liz. I love it. And Liz is resisting that temptation right there. Up 80,000, and she's not selling the stock. I'd love to see that 500,000 in my box. That's what I'm saying, Liz. And shoot, if you're up $80,000 right now, I honestly think that you could get there, and it shouldn't be like impossible or unrealistic for you to get there. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's going to be very tempting along the way, but you need to, I don't know, reflect on yourself or whatever it is you want to do, and get that idea in your head now. Please, with that in mind, don't say, oh yeah, I'll resist temptation at 50, I'll resist temptation at 500, I'll resist temptation at 5 million and 50 million. I want $1 billion. Please make some profit during the squeeze, okay? Please make some profit during the squeeze. Whatever the number is, because a $5,000 portfolio, if you only make $5,000 on the AMC stock squeeze, and that is big money. Maybe you've never been able to save $5,000 in your entire life. You could use that $5,000 to start a portfolio that absolutely secures your retirement and your financial future. So please do not think that you need obscene $5 million numbers to change your life. Clay, after the squeeze, which country would you retire to and why? Joan De Jesus, excellent question, man. I don't actually know which country I would retire to. I don't plan on leaving the U.S. I mean, unless the U.S. just goes down the drain or something. But I don't plan on leaving the U.S., so I would probably just say the U.S. And then, you can travel and do all that good stuff. I have no emotions. Liz has no emotions. Waiting for big money here. This is serious. I'm only worried I won't be able to sell or something. That's my big... I wouldn't be terribly worried about that, Liz. I think that you will be able to sell during the short squeeze. I don't think that they're going to take your sell button away and won't let you close out. If you cannot control your emotions, you won't be able to control your money. Eric, 100%, man. 100%. People need to account for taxes on those gains. Is 100,000 in my account is pocket change when 5-digit share plus price is life changing. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't think that $100,000 even after taxes is pocket change, especially for a lot of people, right? And you can still do a lot of damage with $100,000 pre-tax, man. It would take people a very long time just working and going through life trying to save up $100,000. So I wouldn't discount that as being something that, isn't achievable or isn't something worth celebrating, because I think it absolutely is. Potential higher capital gains tax next year, something to consider. Oh boy, love raising taxes, don't you? Okay, Clay, same question, but you can't choose the U.S. to retire to. What do you mean I can't choose the U.S. to retire to? I got to choose another one? I don't know, dude. Every article you ever read, so like the Caribbean would be nice until you get a hurricane that goes through there. But every article you ever read, they say that Spain is a very good place to retire to. I don't know why, but that's just based on articles. I would say that I would have to travel and find a place that I would want to call home if that was going to be a decision that I had to make. And I had to live there like the rest of my life. You know, if I had to choose a country other than the U.S., I would say let me test the waters before I just pick one. Don't retire in the U.K. It's wet and miserable. People are moody as Dan from U.K. Oh, Dan! We don't need any moody people in here. Come on now. Money goes a long way in Costa Rica. Money would probably go a long way in Costa Rica. Costa Rica sounds like it would probably be a pretty nice place. Go to Italy. Chris says go to Italy. Italy, cool. Not Spain. It's Portugal. Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? It might be Portugal. Banana Man. Yeah. You're mistaken. No, I probably am mistaken, man. It probably is Portugal that that all the articles suggest retiring to. I don't know why. I was thinking Spain, but I think you are correct on that one, Banana Man. Thanks for calling me out, because I do think it is Portugal. I would love a nice Greece island, not Spain. Yeah, so... Nice. Santorini, you want to retire to Santorini? Think about those Greek islands, though, man. They rely very heavily on tourism. So summertime, dude, they're full of tourists. Like, it's just packed full of tourists. Wintertime, it's like a ghost town. Everything shuts down because they are only out there for tourism. So I would think about that as well. Money goes a long way in Ohio. Newfo. Money does go a long way in Ohio, man. Clint, would you consider to move into a third world country just because your dollar would be worth much more there? Dude, depends how third world it is, dude, because at post-squeeze, I wouldn't be terribly worried about, penny pinching and so on. I would at least want it to be a third world, dude. I don't know if I could go third world, because I'm thinking like, dirt roads and huts when you talk third world. No, it's Spain, actually. Come on now. I'm pretty sure it might be Portugal that they always talk about, but it's definitely over there in coastal Europe somewhere. Someone says my favorite island, less tourism, and close to the land. Got family there. Very nice, Tom. Very nice. I did not know you got family there. Guys, check out Samos or Samos. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Or just stay here. Yes, in the dark pool. We could do that. Caught or not, we could do that. When the squeeze happens, first thing that I will do is buy my parents a second home so that they can live life without working anymore. Lotus, very nice. $38.99, close, Clay. Ooh, Crypto Rocketeers 30. Oh, we only got 2 minutes left. I didn't realize we were already at 2 minutes left. Guys, he's calling $38.99. $38.99 is what Crypto Rocketeers calling. I'm calling $38.88 is what I'm calling right now for the close. We're going to bounce up 17 cents. For the close, what do you guys got? Get your guesses out there right now. I'm calling $38.88. Let's get it on the chart. We might fall. We might bounce. I don't know what we're going to do, but we got to see what we got with 1 minute left on the day. About a minute and 30 seconds left on the day. $38.71 is the current price. I want a $38.88 close. Crypto Rocketeer calling $38.99. He's calling a nice little bounce. We got $38.73, $38.81, $39 plus $39, $30, $56, $67. Oh my gosh. Watch. Come on now. We got this. $38.77, $38.75, $38.50. We need a good little bounce at the end of the day. I want to call $38.88 right here. We're getting it. Come on now, guys. Get the guesses out there because we're running. Only 8 cents until the close. We got less than 1 minute left in the day. This is getting exciting because we're at $38.83 right now. I don't know what we're going to do. We need a big green candle. Oh my gosh, we got a big green candle coming on in here. What are we going to do with this big green candle right here? $38.85. Ooh, if I'm right 2 days in a row, something's going on. Somebody needs to call Astro and let them know I'm right 2 days in a row. $38.89 on the chart right now. $38.87, $86, $88, $86, $87, $88, $87, $87, $87, $87. Are we going to close at $38.87? What's going to be the deal right here? What do we got? Anybody get their guesses out there? $39.01, $39.01, $38.77, $38.99, $39.01, $38.72, $39, $38.87. Oh my goodness. $38.85, $84, $85, $85, $85, $84, $84, $84, $84, $38.85 on the, oh my gosh, we're about to close at $38.83. Down a little bit, $38.82. Oh no, we still got a green candle to end the day out. $38.82. What we get on the chart right now, $38.82. Seems to be like it's going to be the close of the day, and I'm sure that we're going to tick here in a second, and it's going to be into the after hours. $38.82 is the unofficial close on the day. Hopefully Hopefully it goes up after hours. Yes, we got a nice little green candle there, but we were close, guys. Anybody guess 38.82? Was that anybody's guess, 38.82? I didn't see it if it was. Sold! Peppersfold says sold for 38.82. Ladies and gentlemen, was anybody correct? I do not know if anybody was correct on that one or not. My guess is we're close to 38.82. Come on, Joe DeJesus. You're late, man. You can't call it after the close now. I win 38.81. Ugandan Toad said 38.81. Anyone say 38.82? Sold to the gentleman with a huge banana in his pocket. Banana man! That must be you, right? Sold to the gentleman with a huge banana in his pocket. High big cap. Closed at 38.81. Ro, you seen 38.81? I'm showing 38.82 on my way. I guess we're going to have to see what it settles at. If it's 38.81, 38.82. Closed 38.77, actually. What? 38.77? I don't know about that. Click and I'm going to have your birthday. DD214. Is it honestly your birthday, man? Because absolutely, if it's your birthday, you're going to get one. Is it your birthday? If it's your birthday, I'm singing to you. Clay, sounds like a fast-talking auctioneer. It wasn't even fast. That wasn't even fast auctioneer, man. That was like, it was noob-level auctioneer. 38.85, it says here. Well, we're definitely going to be settling at a different level than 38.82. DD214 says, yes, it is. So, guys, sing it with me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear DD214. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, DD214, man. Thanks for hanging out with us on your birthday. It would seem like my $50 bet from this morning was wrong. Darn, man. Darn. Every time. Every time. It's all right, though, dude, because if it goes to 50 tomorrow, you can just say that, oh, I was only off by one day. Technically, I was correct, but my patterns were off. I like these auction-style finishes to the day. Pringleton, very nice, man. I also like it when you guys guess when it's going to close at, too. It makes it more exciting than me just, like, talking about the number, because I want to know if people are actually going to be right. Happy birthday. Kavila says, happy birthday, monkey bro. Oh, yeah. Shorts put 5 to 6 million in short at this level. They must be anticipating really bad China news. Possibly, Super Steven. Yeah, possibly. Banana Man throwing the birthday cake out for DD214 saying, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear DD214, happy birthday to you. Thank you very much, Banana Man. I appreciate that. And we know that's for DD214 there. Happy birthday, Double D. Oh, yes. I miss Natalie. I miss Natalie, too. Where's Natalie at? We need to know. Do you think we'll see 50 again? Alexandra, I do think we'll see 50 again. Happy birthday. Mickey Hernandez says happy birthday. We've got a toad throwing the birthdays out there. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Happy birthday from Crypto Rocketeer. Nah, it changed back to 38.82, but now it's 38.75. Gotcha, Crypto Rocketeer. 38.75 after hours. 38.82 was the close, and it might settle a little bit differently, guys, but we are sitting at 38.72 after hours right now. Oh, but it's going to be okay, guys. We will run. We will run. Kyle! Mahalo, how, Kyle. Thank you very much. Aloha, Kako. Aloha, my fellow bros and bronettes. Sorry, I've been inactive. Been enjoying my birthday weeks. Kyle! Did not know it was your birthday. When was your birthday, dude? When was your birthday? And thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Absolutely, man. And aloha. Aloha kako to you. And technically, it's still morning there. So, aloha kakahiaka. Roll! Man, my little blow thing is broken. Ro, thank you very much for the super sticker. I appreciate that. Celebrating my man's birthday in style. Very good, Ro. And thank you very... We are having a very good birthday for DD214 today. I like it, guys. Clay, thoughts on BBIG? Nice push into the close. Super Steven. I thought BBIG was down today. Was it actually up today? I thought it was down. That dude tweeted AMC would never reach 50 again. Has been wrong so many times. Dude, I hope that he tweets that it will never reach 100 then. So then, in that case, it'll definitely go to 100. Clay, you're so positive. Even if this thing dips to 0, I won't bother. Big Cap. No, dude, if it dips to 0, I don't think it's going to dip to 0, though. Like, I don't even see that as being a possibility. They said it will go to 0. I really don't think it's going to 0. September 18th. Very nice, Kyle. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy late birthday, dear Kyle. Happy birthday to you. Thank you very much, man, for kind of celebrating your birthday with us here and letting us know that it was your birthday. Number 87, have a great night. Yes, number 87, have a great night. Caught or not fishing has got those diamond hands, baby. Diamond hand. Anybody else in here got diamond hands? Because I got diamond hands. Caught or not fishing is definitely diamond handing AMC all the way to life-changing money, and I hope that every single one of us do the exact same thing. Thank you very much, Caught or Not Fishing, man. Thank you very much for the support and for the super chat. I'll be honest, man. I don't think Clay is going to be all smiles if we hit 0. Yeah, I'm not going to be too happy if we hit 0, but if we hit like 0, 0, 1, if we go that cheap, dude, I'm buying all of AMC. I will just buy all of AMC. I'll buy the whole company. Can you tell Haley Sullivan she needs to clean? Mr. Normus, thank you for the super chat. Haley, Miss Sullivan, it seems like something needs clean. Now, I don't know what it is, but it might be time to clean up. I've heard it on good authority that something needs cleaned. So, Haley, if you're listening right now, something might need cleaned. Mr. Normus, you better not get me in trouble, man. Come on now. Diamond, okay. Dio's got diamond nuts. Very good. I'm here. Country Girl Trader is here. Tom, you need to practice that super sticker, this one, or buy a trumpet for tomorrow. Yeah, I probably do. I probably do need to practice that a little bit more. We hit 0, and then everyone buys and shorts panic. 0 and squeeze to 500,000. Confirm tomorrow. Yeah, dude. That would actually confirm the squeeze, because I would buy all of AMC, and then I would definitely squeeze all the shorts out, like myself. I would do it myself. Natalie, Lauren, other Natalie, Hess, and Cookie, and Nene, what happened to the girls? I don't know, Crypto Rocketeer. Nick's got an Ortex update. Estimated short interest change plus 4.54%. Return shares, 1.08 million. Borrowed shares, 5.82 million. Borrowed change, 4.75 million. Estimated current short interest free float, 19.48%. Estimated current short interest, 99.64%. Or no, 99.64 million shares. Million. Thank you very much, Nick. We appreciate that Ortex update, man. And we really do. We really do. Absolutely, Mr. Normus. Hopefully she was able to go clean something. And I did not get in trouble for doing that. I got diamond hands. They're just on layaway. William! I don't know if that's good or bad, man. This is some random dude online with a fake name referencing his large male parts is good authority. Yes. That is the best authority there is, Sam B. The best authority there is, man. Get this guy out of here. Who, man? The webcams chat, hot girls and boys video chat? That's if he gets a green name, if he gets a green name, I'll mod him. I'll mod webcams chat, hot girls and boys if he gets a green name. Because they're in here every day. I don't even know if it's a bot. Okay, going to work. Thanks for the nice live chat and the good vibes. Tom P, man, enjoy the night shift. Hopefully it's not too hard and you don't work too hard, man. Just chill out over there. It's going to be okay. The girls are all at Brett's house eating those delicious mozzarella sticks. They must be, man. Brett disappears and they all disappear. I'm wondering about this now. MC Trappit, thanks, brother. Oh, yes. Pie or cake? Both, Sergeant. Both. Mr. Normus, yes. Laughing at that. What do you think about AMC's bottom? Very nice bottom. AMC has a very nice bottom. I think that everybody would agree that AMC has a very nice bottom. Thoughts on Wednesday? Hopefully we turn around. And I know that I was reading through some tweets earlier, and Matt Kors was like, I'm just going to throw out this turnaround Tuesday tweet so that I can have something to quote tweet tomorrow. So maybe we have a turnaround Wednesday. Maybe we have a turnaround Wednesday tomorrow. Okay, do you guys remember how big this slime was? Like compared to the light up ball? Here's the thing that I don't understand. Like now it's only this big. How is this possible? How is this possible at all that it's only this big? I don't get this. If it has a nice bottom, buy the ask. Absolutely, Luke. Nice bottom, you slap that ask. Okay? That's all you got to do. When you're looking to buy a share, click that ask button. Somebody wants Mexican food. I would like some Mexican food. I'm making Mexican tonight. You want some? Yes, Drummond. Yes, I do. I do want some, man. That sounds delicious to me. Some nice tacos. Ooh. So what you got going on? So, needless to say, you didn't find Chipro because we were red again. This is true. Clay, I don't blame you for fully the red day, but I blame Chipro for his paper hands. I know he sold at 52. Eric, Chip Bro may have sold at 52, man. I'm actually not exactly sure whether Chip Bro is still diamond handing or not, but it's not good. Dude, you're absorbing the slime through your skin, so it will turn into... Dude, I actually might be, because look at this. Like, this thing was just well in here. This little light up thing was well in here. Now the slime is like this small. I promise you, I'm not doing any magic trick or anything like that. I'm literally concerned about where this slime is going. Like, now I feel like I need to buy some and play with it on live stream until it completely disappears. Like, in front of the entire camera. I don't care if it takes like 24 hours or whatever. I feel like I need to do a full day live stream so that you guys can watch this slime disappear, because there's something really weird about this. Andrew! Thank you for the super chat. Andrew says, yo, Clay, so I'm thinking about buying more shares. I think today is probably the day to do it. And what are your thoughts on stair-stepping the MOS? Yeah, Andrew, man, you could absolutely buy some more shares today if you want. Remember, that $38 level is very significant. So if you want to see if we retest it or if we do bounce off and follow through, you know, keep that in mind. But today and now could be an excellent time to get in if you're looking to add. And stair-stepping the MOS, I think that is literally, you know, I would like to see the shorts go out and cover all at once. And we just rip higher from $30 to $3,000. I would prefer to see that because it would give people less of a chance to paper hand and be tempted by that, I don't know, by gains at $100, $200, $300, and so on. I would rather just see it rip higher. But knowing what happened in June, going from 12 to 70, and some shorts were covering, and then they short again at the top, I truly think that we might see several rips and then a stair-step formation. We rip to 150. They sell. We come back down to 100. We rip to 300. They sell. We come back down to 150. We rip to 600. They sell. We come back down to 300, and so on. I truly think that we could get into some sort of a stair-step formation when it comes to the squeeze, knowing that the hedge funds would love to short the stock again after we do rip higher like that. MacBook, not cheap. Yes, MacBooks are not cheap, but I think I might have missed something on that one. I sold 7,000 American Airlines this morning, but money not showing up on my cash account, my Cash App. The support team asked me stupid questions, and I'm worried. Sergeant, I do not have Cash App. I do not know what kind of dumb questions that they would have asked, but, I mean, does it show... Does it at least show in your transaction history that you sold those shares? Hedge funds shorted the slime, so it became small. I promise you guys, I'm not doing any magic tricks here. I just spilled Red Bull on my MacBook. My goodness, please don't break. Please don't break. Yes, Banana Man, please do not break your MacBook, man. I don't want to see anybody's computers being broken or anything like that. Nobody wants to have to buy new computers. I think we consolidate in the 30s again for a while. Nufo. I hope not. I hope not. If we do break below 38, then yes, I think we could be in the 30s for a while. Clear bro by day, night bro by night. Brian, yes, man. Can you sound the trumpets again before we leave? Ivan. Somebody sends me a super chat with a trumpet or something, then yes, I can, but I don't know. 7K gone. Dude, I don't think you get 7K gone, Sergeant Baloney. There's no way that it just disappeared, man. I didn't realize we were close to 40. I thought we were closer to 30. No, Andrew, we're doing pretty good retesting 40, man. If we bounce off that 38 level, I think we're going to be fine. I just got home from work. Good, dude. How was your work day? It's like, I need to take the time to ask everybody how their work day was. Andrew, how was your work day, man? Was it okay? I feel a little weird today. I don't know if it's the weather and the fact that it's getting colder, but I'm sniffling, got like a slight headache. Microfiber cleaning cloth seems to be working. Good deal, Banana Man. Soak up all that Red Bull and do not let it short your computer out at all. We'll hit $30 tomorrow before the motherboard short squeezes. Or why did I say tomorrow? We hit 30 before the MOS. Hey, Sergeant, we could hit 30 before the MOS, but I don't know if we will, dude. I don't know if we will. I'd rather sell all at once, but I think a lot of people will stair-step out, and that's risky for me because I can't constantly check my portfolio. Andrew, If you could, like, if you want to set take profits and stair step your take profits out, or if you just set not limits, if you set alerts, you could set alerts on the price action, and you know, if AMC rips up 10, 20, 30% or whatever, 100%, and you want to be alerted that way to see what's going on, you don't actually have to constantly check your portfolio, but at least, you know, you might be able to get a notification somewhere. Congrats on catching the... Thank you very much, Mr. Enormous. I appreciate that. Guys, the last time I got more shares at 29.93 cents before our long run, and today I got more a little under 38. This means statistically we have a 100% chance of going green in the next few weeks. I love it, Sam. I love it. I love when statistics have 100% chances of doing things. That is perfect, man. That's bullish right there. That's bullish. Just finished a 13-hour shift. Ugandan Toad. My gosh. Nah, big cap. I'm feeling fine. I mean, not fine, but like I feel okay. Just finished a 13-hour shift. Ugandan Toad. That is a long day, man. That is a long 13-hour shift is a very long day. Working right now. Can't wait for MOAS so I can peace out on this job. Frodo. Now, I know a lot of people, their goal is to quit working as soon as they cash out on the squeeze and so on. But you know, maybe find a job that you enjoy doing too. There's nothing wrong with that post squeeze, because I don't know, you don't want to get bored, but just I don't know. I think that you can find a job that you actually enjoy doing when you don't have to do it and you want to do it. That makes a huge difference. Plan on stair stepping during the squeeze. Very nice, Nufo. I thought MOAS stands for Mound of Amazing Slimy Slime. Johnstontown, it may have, man, but now it's just like a tiny little slimy slime. It's like a tiny little slimy slime now, dude. It's not even a mound. It's just it's really weird. Because, look, guys, just for reference, this entire container was full when I bought it. This entire container was full when I bought it. So, somebody explain this that knows about slime. The whole container was full. And that's what we're working with now. Keep working. Keep the cash flow going. Big cap. Oh, yes. Christopher is at work right now. Good deal, Christopher. Able to listen at work. I like that. Dehydration and water loss. Mickey, but that much? My goodness. It just seems drastic to me. I don't want to quit working. Going to start my own business after the most. Very nice, Frodo. I like that entrepreneurial spirit, man. Post-squeeze, we are all going to own and manage Texas roadhouses. Well, shoot, man. A Texas roadhouse can be good. Having life-changing money will make working pleasurable. You choose to work rather than have to. That is the game changer, Stacks. That is the game changer, man. The biggest squeeze in financial history is common. The biggest squeeze in financial history is common. Shoot, man. Coming. Maybe coming. I don't know if it was common. The biggest squeeze in financial history might not be common, but it definitely is coming. You need a slime expert, bro? Yeah, what's up? I do. Sam, I need a slime expert, man. Get bored and spend all your money. Don't be the next broke lottery winner. Please do not be the next broke lottery winner. Do not lose all of your squeeze gains. Yes, 70% water content. Shoot, dude, if it's 70% water content, that might make sense if we've got 30% slime left. But the slime doesn't seem to be any, like... maybe it's not as slimy as before. It's not even really going down now. It's not even really sliming out. Could make sense, man. 70% water, you might be onto something there. Coming. C. Yes, I was correct. Coming. The biggest squeeze in financial history is coming, guys. Yes, it is. Many people find volunteer work rewarding. Yes, they do. Chimpman Z. Don't mind work. I just don't like giving up manual labor aspect post-squeeze. Just would like to give up the manual labor aspect post-squeeze. Hey, yeah, Chris, absolutely, man. You know what? I'm not saying, like, you gotta hate work, but definitely find something you like doing. Maybe you don't do it for somebody else. You do it for yourself, or you know, give your time to something, like volunteering and so on. But just, you're not gonna be obligated to do something. First thing I'm doing with the attendees is having that fancy like Applebee's song taken off the radio. There's a song called Fancy Like Applebee's that's on the radio right now. Mr. Enormous, I've never even heard this song. I'll tell you what, post-squeeze, I'm buying the Hot Boys and Girls chat. They got more dedication and harder work ethic than anyone I've ever seen. Sam B, I think you're onto something there, right there. Dude, they are definitely strong marketers. They do not give up. I think you're onto something, dude. Should I save money for other plays or keep pumping into AMC? Got 313 shares. Hey, Lewis, that's a good question, man. I don't know what your overall portfolio looks like, or if you have 313 shares and that's all you've got in your portfolio, but I don't have a problem with diversifying. If you're comfortable with 313 shares, then that's what I'm comfortable with. If you want to add more, absolutely add more, man. But also at the same time, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with people diversifying their portfolios and not going YOLO all in on AMC. The song is fancy like. I don't even know if I've heard it, man. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to get a sorry for your loss Hallmark card written card and writing, it's me, I'm your loss, I quit on the inside, post squeeze, and I'm going to hand it to my boss and walk out. Dude, classic. Sam has thought this out. Sam has thought that. Is there an envelope? Sam, are you putting it in an envelope? That's what we need to know. Hope you enjoy Tuesday. Dan, I hope you're enjoying your Tuesday, man. Make sure you give and invest before spending anything. And set aside some for taxes, please. And be responsible with your spending. I assume a majority of people will be quitting post-squeeze, or maybe I missed something there. Aftermath set aside 30, IRS is coming knocking. Shoot, man. IRS always wants what's theirs, right? Hope this will reverse soon. Me too, Dan. Me too. Clay, if I ever do finish my book and it blows up, definitely giving you one of the first 10 free copies for all the squeeze of Chris, I love it, man. I love it. Is it a very long book? I'm not like an avid reader, dude, but I do think that would be cool. If you had a sweet book, man, I'd take one of the first 10 copies. That'd be great. Where's Grandpa Barney? Probably sleeping. Where is Grandpa Barney, Mickey? The dude works so much, he's probably sleeping right now. In light of needed to preserve my financial gains, I will not be wasting money on an envelope. Typically, when you buy a Hallmark card, though, don't they give the envelope with it? The real squeeze is Barney. The real squeeze is Grandpa Barney. Oh, yes. Most UK investors getting monthly pays at the end of the month. Go UK. Christopher. Nice, man. I'm a bag holder. Dan, you're not a bag holder. Come on. Can someone explain to me what is to take profits? Andrew, so if you were to set like a limit sell order, or like where you want to sell it. So if you were to say, if AMC's trading at $38, hypothetically speaking, if you wanted to sell AMC when it hits $100, you could set up a limit sell order there to sell your shares when it, or a take profit, whatever you want to call it. You could set up an order that would have your broker automatically sell your shares when it reaches that price level. Let's say you got 100 shares. You could sell 10 at 100. You could sell 10 at 110, 10 at 120, 10 at 130, and so on. You could set up as many limit orders as you want. Not as far out as you want. It depends on your broker, how far out they let you go. I guess if you were using a software program that you link to your brokerage account, you could link pretty much any sell order you wanted in that software. And then when you got there, it would tell your broker when to sell it. So I guess you could do it that way. But that would be like a take profit. Is setting up your orders before it even comes into play so that you don't actually have to click the sell button when it gets there. It automatically sells it for you, no matter what time of day. Dan, you about to be a Louis Vuitton? No idea how to spell it. The bag holder, baby. Oh, yeah. Dan, you about to be a Louis Vuitton bag holder, baby. Get that. Gosh, man, Sam's amazing. No Lambo for me. I'm getting a cargo van and starting my own business, cleaning up the streets of Los Angeles. Frodo, I like it, dude. I like it. You could start a Batman cleaning agency, right? I don't know if DC and everybody would get mad at you for wearing costumes while you clean, but I don't think they would, dude. You could show up in favorite superheroes, and then you could clean the house that day. I think people would be interested in that, man. They'd pay a little premium to have people show up in costume to clean their house. Absolutely. Are you going to start a new YouTube channel on how to manage your wealth? Well, I don't think I'm going to have to start a new YouTube channel, Nufo, but yeah, we could do a how to manage your wealth YouTube channel afterwards. I feel like I'd be okay with that. I invested 50% of my savings in AMC stock at about $18 average. I'm perfectly comfortable with chilling until the shorts cover. Philip, I love it, man. I love it. That's like the perfect thing. If you're just ready to chill, that's perfect, dude. Thank you for explaining that. Andrew, thank you for the super chat, man. And absolutely. Hopefully it was easy to understand. And if not, dude, please ask as many questions as possible. I would love to explain a little more if I can. And thank you, once again, very much for the support and the super chat there, man. Forget about Lambos. I'm buying a Batmobile. Nylon. There was... I actually saw one of the actual Batmobiles be sold before. And it was ridiculous, dude. I think it went for over $100,000, and it was a really old one too. But it was really cool. I don't know if I still have a picture in it, or a picture of it. I think it was roped off. I don't think you could get into it, but yeah, it was pretty cool, man. I don't know, Clay. Wealth management doesn't really fit the stock and finance vibe of your current channel. Sure it does, man. Come on now. We gotta stay reasonable and responsible. Is Andrew related to the Jason? He could be, man. Could be. Andrew, you related to Jason? Fruit Bowl. Clay, bro, I'm hearing there is going to be a huge crash coming to make this margin call. To make this margin call happen, it's supposed to be worse than the 2008 crash. Fruit Bowl. Yeah, so listen, man. Every time we're around new highs, people speculate that we're going to have a severe crash. For a couple reasons. One, they don't think that we can continue hitting new highs. And two, it's just general sentiment. If something's really high, they expect it to topple over. So people click on it. It's got that fear factor that gets you reading and gets you thinking. Now, with it being worse than 2008, dude, I truly only think, I think that the only thing that can make any situation in our market worse than 2008 is if all the eviction moratoriums and stuff just blew up in everybody's face, and we got the same amount of foreclosures and evictions as we had back in 2008. Just because Evergrande, however you pronounce the name of that Chinese company, just because that they're defaulting doesn't mean that U.S. real estate is going to see defaults. But U.S. real estate is very high right now, and we do have a lot of people that could be behind on their mortgages and behind on their rent because of the moratoriums. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's not possible, but at the same time, it is a different situation than we were seeing back in 2008. It is a different situation. Different reasoning for not being able to afford the properties and so on. But I'm not going to say it's not going to happen, but it's not going to happen because of Evergrande. Clay, told you what my book was about, but you missed it. I guess you're getting the 11th free copy. No! One more missed comment, now I have to settle with a discount. No! Chris, no way, man. I'm sorry I missed your comment earlier. Did you buy the new iPhone? I did not buy a new iPhone. I've got the Samsung S20 still. Oh, man. Sorry, I just scrolled up and I couldn't find it either. I couldn't find it, Chris. My bad, man. Jason's my uncle. He's not allowed at my family functions, a liability. Andrew, definitely understand, man. Banana Man! Clay, sake of argument. MOAS happens tomorrow. What is it going to be like, and how should we be looking at the action? Will it be one day, a week, etc.? Banana Man, I highly, highly doubt that it happens in one day. Here's why. Volume would have to be astronomical for it to happen in one day. Maybe we jump up to $100. We jump up to $100 on 500 million shares being traded, okay? First things first, if we run like that, even if the shorts did cover, okay, even if the shorts did cover and we only went to $100, we're not going to know in real time that the shorts covered. FOMO buyers and retail buyers would absolutely just shoot the stock price even higher than that, okay? They're going to be jumping on. They're not going to want to miss out on the squeeze. They're not going to want to miss out on this breakout of technical resistance. They're not going to want to miss out on the following run, and so on. They will continue to pile on. Now, after we start to realize that these shares are being returned, okay, if Ortex updates are coming in saying that short interest is down to 10% and so on, that's a realistic time that you're going to think, okay, well, shorts are covering at this point. It might be time for me to sell. Whatever the price is, guys, right? We're here for a short squeeze. If the short squeeze happens And we're at 300 bucks. Like, don't get greedy. We're here for a short squeeze. And I'll tell you why not to get greedy. If you got out and you said, okay, short squeeze happened, short interest was down to 5-10%, they definitely covered, it's time for me to get out. Yes, retail could still be buying on, and you may see some price swings go even higher from there. Risky to stay in, but also hedge funds still have that opportunity to come in and short the stock from that $300 mark. Now, when they do that, maybe they do go out and they short another 100 million shares worth of AMC and drive the stock price all the way back down to $70 per share. Well, guess where we're at now? 100 million short shares outstanding. Price is $70, exactly where we are today. Well, not today, but back in June. It's the same situation another day. So we have the opportunity for multiple squeezes of AMC if we get situations like that. But I highly doubt, Banana Man, that it happens in one day, because we would have to have some serious volume in order for all 100 million or even close to the majority of the 100 million short shares to be covered at that time. And the amount of technical traders that are going to be jumping on and FOMO buyers that are going to be jumping on would be crazy, in my opinion. Hope we all become rich and successful and have all of our dreams come true. Fruit Bowl, me too, man. Me too. You invested in bros? Seems fitting. Chris, I wanted to, but I don't know enough about them yet to jump in. But I did. I actually was looking up that ticker symbol about a month ago, and then I was looking it up again. I think Friday, man. I think it was Friday or Saturday. I was searching for it, and they were actually doing pretty good. So I do not have any bros, but I may be getting some just to have that ticker. 100,000 is not a meme. Hey, 100,000 is not a meme if every single person holds this stock. If 100,000 is a meme in the sense that it's not going to be easy, but it's not a meme in this, or it's not a meme in the sense that it's not impossible. Correct. I feel like they will cover in segments. Only way they will cover all in is if they get margin called. Yeah, that's true, man. And I think that there's a high likelihood that they try and short at the top as well. And if they do that, man, I'm ready for a round 2, round 3, whatever. I'm ready to take them on again. Shoot, imagine we go up to like $1,200 a share. Everybody's got sick portfolios at that point. We sell, it drives back down to $70, $80 per share, and the short interest is still there. Now we're trying to squeeze these guys, but we've already got like 50 times our portfolio values. Like, what? What? Dutch Bros is an amazing drive-through coffee company in the PNW. Where's PNW? Rival Starbucks here. Amazing coffee. Chris, well, that's actually pretty good, man. I was honestly just going to buy them for the ticker symbol, but if they make money, man, and it seems like a company that could grow after things settle down, I might be able to get into that and hold it conservatively. I'm happy with $300 a share. I'm not greasy. Good, dude. Don't be greasy. Pacific Northwest. Gotcha, Chris. Gotcha. PNW. Pacific Northwest. Gotcha, man. Thank you very much for that, because I really didn't know what PNW was. That would be so awesome. Cognitive, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Because I do not see that as as being unlikely. I actually see that as being a likely scenario that we see play out. Some of the thing being said in Sweden, but talking about the worst ever crash, and surprise, it's billionaires saying it. They love a good crash. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. You got billionaires that are going to say that kind of crap, and you got news outlets that are going to say the same thing. People think about that as soon as the market goes high. No, nothing but at least 1,000. You should. Oh my gosh, I got to sneeze. Hold on. It's not. That's not an allergy sneeze, man. I feel a little weird. No, nothing but at least 1,000. You should ever be thinking about selling. We want this to be huge. Yes, dude. We do want this to be huge. Absolutely. I would definitely go 2 rounds to $1,000 each with AMC. That would just be life. Dude, oh my gosh, man. That would be... I don't even know how to... Bless you, thank you. I don't even know how to frame a round 2 or round 3 with AMC. I learned to live with the least amount of bills. Sergeant, the least amount of bills you got is the best thing you could possibly do for yourself. Any news from Gary G tomorrow that you're expecting for... dude, honestly, no. Sam, I don't think that Gary is going to be... I don't think he's going to come across with anything that will benefit us. I really don't, man. I really don't. Bless. Thank you guys very much. I don't have that many shares. Dan, it's all right not to have that many shares, man. But think about it. If you do have, however many shares you got, man, and we do go to some pretty high numbers, and you're able to cash out because the shorts are covering or have covered, and then it turns out that they short again at the top, dude, you'll be set up for a round 2 that will be absolutely amazing. So you're going to be doing good. And it says, I don't have that many shares. 7,000. Dude, if you get 7,000 shares, man, come on now. That's a lot of shares. You know it is. Buying 3,000 more AMC in the morning. I love it, J-Man. Adding to the portfolio. The whales don't want this, or don't want to come out and play at this point. They're giving hedgies more rope to hang themselves. I hope the whales pounce soon. Man, that would be nice, Marky. Only if the whales are willing to hold. Speaking of bills, I've asked M. Perry this often, should I pay off my house or not if I can with cash? He says to pay off the first 15 years of the mortgage. Well, here's the deal, man. Here's the deal. And you're going to get different answers from everybody. Because I see these guys on TikTok and other places that tell you, never pay your house down. Why would you pay your house down? You got all of this and you can just get the equity out and blah, blah, blah. Listen, man, there's something to be said about not owing anybody anything. And if you do need to get that money, like your mortgage, man, you have to pay your mortgage. Okay, you will get evicted if you don't. Your equity line, it's a lot different if you go out and get an equity line on a house that you don't owe any money on, but for some reason you need to get a lump sum of money now. You can go get that equity line, and then you're only required to pay the interest. You don't have to pay the equity line down and so on. You can keep that equity line just forever. So, I don't know. I would say if you could pay your house off and it's going to be reasonable, dude, no debt is a good feeling, man. No debt is an extremely good feeling, and I don't know. I think that's worth something. I think that's worth more than money. That feeling of waking up and not owing anybody anything. But on the same hand, man, you can say, well, shoot, okay, I owe $100,000 on my house and I got $120,000 in my bank. I don't need to pay it off right now if you want to pay that interest. I don't know what your mortgage rate would be, but there is something about not owing anybody anything. What, Clay? Oh my gosh. Lisa, no, you won't give me a loan. You won't give me a loan, Lisa, so it's okay. Wait, what's an equity line? Equity line, dude. You can go get an equity line out on the equity you got in your house. But Lisa won't approve you for one, man. Lisa won't approve you. If you don't have a credit score and Lisa's not going to give you any money, man, if you don't have a credit score. AMC CEO polled today for accepting Dogecoin. Yeah, I actually did vote yes on that one. Did you guys vote on that? I voted yes for him. 2.3% mortgage. Ooh, Sam, I like it, man. That's actually not pretty bad. That's actually not too bad. Lisa, can you get Sam a better rate? Sounds like you might have some credit. I know Lisa won't give me no equity, or Lisa won't give me an equity line, or Lisa wouldn't give me a mortgage. Lisa won't give me nothing. She won't help me out, and I don't know why. She's a bro. Look at her. She's a bro over there, but she still won't approve me. I would rather pay my house off. Something always happens. Hey, it's true, DD214. It's true. Buy the house off, then rent it, then go live in an apartment and have the house work for you. Yeah, Carlos, that's another thing too. A lot of people are very interested in rentals and so on. But rentals, they're not as passive as you think. So think about that. And by you, okay, they're passive if you got a management company doing it, but you're definitely going to be paying that management company. But if you're going to be managing the property, it's not that passive. My credit is $795. Lisa, what you got for me? Sam, it's 2.3%. Keep it. Dude, Lisa needs you to have like a 900 credit score, and she's going to hook you up with a 5% mortgage rate. Come on now, Lisa. Where do you live, Sam? Yes, we need to know where Sam lives. Lisa's crunching the numbers right now. Clay Broski, what's up, Bespoke? How you doing? I want them to owe me. I want them to owe me. Let them suffer the demands. This is what AMC about knowing we are getting one over. Yes, Christopher. They're gonna owe you everything, dude. They're gonna owe you everything. Stop it, Clay. You stop it, Lisa. You stop it. I sell my body for money on the side as passive income. That is as good a money as. Yeah, there is good money in being a gigolo. There you go, Antics. I don't know how good the money would be, but shoot, man, at least you're being resourceful with the resources that you have. I like it, Antics. I like it. Like my address, Lisa? I'm taking. Come on now. Yes, Lisa wants your address, man. She was going to try and come over, but I don't know, man. You got to be careful with Lisa now. You think she's hooking you up with a credit line, but no, she's just trying to come over and hang out. Clay, January 8th here, we hold, have not sold, not one. Scooter God, me neither, man, and good deal. A Bespoke says, when we squeeze, I'm going to Adam Aaron to allow me to open the first Chinese takeout in an AMC theater. Nice, dude. That actually sounds like a pretty good idea. I would love fried rice. Dude, I don't know. Would you guys rather eat popcorn or fried rice while you're sitting there watching a movie? I'm getting hungry. You guys can tell I'm getting hungry. And somebody was talking about fried rice earlier, and he just said Chinese takeout. So now I'm thinking about like sitting there eating fried rice and watching a movie. It does sound like something I'm interested in. Oh man, me too, Sammy. Bummer, me too. No, man, no. Aw, if Sammy and I combine our credit score, I think we can reach 900. Nice, DD214. You guys might be able to get a loan from Lisa. Lisa, she is the Craigslist killer. Watch out. No, she is not. Can I ask for your subjective opinion? Sure. What do you think AMC can hit off the numbers? Scooter Guy, what do you mean? Hit off the numbers. I really want AMC to go above $1,000 per share, but honestly, dude, the possibilities are endless with AMC. There's no limit that AMC can reach. Selling your body isn't passive, Antics. What now? Is it not? I mean, if the dude's passed out, it would be passive. Imagine that dude behind you as a mouthful of rice and he sneezes. What do you mean, dude? The same thing would happen if he was eating popcorn. Come on now, Sam. Messy on the recliners. Dude, would it be any more messy than popcorn? I don't know. Hey, Clay. What's up, Juan? How you doing? Honey walnut prawns, baby. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you guys are just starting to make me hungry now. Oh, my gosh. I gotta eat something tonight. There's no way I can not eat tonight because I'm really hungry right now. I'm talking about all this fried rice and popcorn. Oh, my gosh. The secret is to find older, lonely ones, the ones recently widowed, make them feel special, sing Boys to Men song for them, and bam, money in the bank. Antics. This was a live stream about AMC. Now this is a live stream about how to make passive income. I don't know if Antics ways are necessarily legal or if he pays taxes on them. But shoot, man, shoot. If you got it, you got it. Anybody know any good Boys to Men song they can sing? If you do, you're already halfway there. Fruit Bowl, don't write like things like that. I didn't see what you said, Fruit Bowl. Sorry, man. Soldier, you D214, you don't need as high of a FICO score being a vet. Well, there you go. Lisa knows all the tricks. Lisa, but what about a 0 score? What about like 0 credit? Okay, 0. I'm rooting for you, Lisa. I know that you're gonna hook me up. Antics making passive what? Passive income. What? He's making passive income. It's not, dude, don't get all dyslexic on me, Sam. Don't get dyslexic on me. If we all fast, the squeeze will come faster. Cognitive, yes, it would. And if we all fast until we pass out, then we will definitely see the squeeze happen because nobody will be selling shares. Just set your take profits now and fast until you pass out and you're going to be doing good. He's in Vegas. Good deal. Well, then we got nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about, Trapper. If he's good, he's good. Let's see if we get the real share count, including synthetics. How can we predict the price outcome to match those numbers? Scooter God, we technically can't just based on the numbers of shares that they need to cover. It all comes down to how many people are going to be willing to sell or how many shares are going to be available for sale when they go to buy them back. So clearly, if they got to cover more than the 100 million, the stock price theoretically should go higher. But if they cover them over a period of time, it won't go any higher. Or if selling pressure, like if the selling demand meets the buying demand, the price isn't going to move at all. If you got 10 million shares wanting to be bought and 10 million shares willing to be sold, there's your price right there. So one demand has to outpace the other demand in order for the price to go up. I want your lava lamp. Wow, dude, lava lamp is currently unavailable for sale. Still positive. Nice, man. I'm also a vet. I'm like, also, what now? I mean, vet. Yes. Also a vet. Not wet, but yes. Need to get a co-borrower or build some credit for a few months and have some money saved and income. Lisa! You make life so hard on me, Lisa. I gotta get out of this wagon and into an actual ship. Lisa playing hard to get. I'm telling you. I'm like, Lisa, what can we do here? What can we work out? And she's like, you got to bring a friend, Clay. You got to bring a friend. Lisa, I don't have any friends. Okay? I don't have any friends. I want to play the lone game, and I don't have any friends. So I don't know what to do. And what to, Clay? You're wrong. You're not right. No, I'm not wrong, man. I'm not wrong. I think we are all. No, never mind. I'm not going there. Appreciate that, man. For real. Scooter God. Good deal. Absolutely. I appreciate you asking some questions there. I'm not a vet, but I have been to the zoo a bunch of times. Does that count? Give me a good rate or what? E-Turbo. Not with Lisa, man. Not with Lisa. Definitely not. Boss came up, wanted to talk. Where are we in the convo? We are currently trying to get a loan from Lisa in the last few minutes of the chat here, and it's not going very well. Claybro, ask the parental units to help. What do you mean? Why would I ask the parents for money? Why would I do that? I'm asking you for money, Lisa. It's not... Golly bum, man. Lisa's like, ask your parents for help. She's just ripping me, man. Ripping me. Ask mom and dad to borrow some money, or ask mom and dad to borrow a signature. Lisa, I'm trying to ask you for help here, okay? That's all I'm trying to do. I'll be your friend. Let's make money moves. Seriously, though, Scooter Guy, let's do it, man. Let's make some money moves. Are you talking about Lisa Simpson? I might be, because she's not giving me a loan here. I'm trying my hardest, guys, in front of everybody. Trying to get a loan, but she won't do it. Do you think AMC will go down more? Wondering when I should buy more. John, if we fall through 38, okay, if we fall through 38 and we see follow through to the downside, then yes, I do. I do. But if we can hold this level, I'm hoping we bounce off of it and this support holds up and we move higher, man. All my friends are imaginary. Dude, all my friends are imaginary too. If the Lisa in the chat is the same Lisa as my mom, could I have that loan? Yes, please. Let's see. Oh, man. I know that one day I'm going to crack Lisa. I know I'm going to crack Lisa one day, and we're going to get this loan, guys. Clay, bro, I'm trying to help me get you a loan. Don't be difficult. Oh, my gosh, Lisa, I'm not being difficult. What would I actually use the loan for? Lisa, can you give me a loan to buy AMC? What's the deal on that? Can you give me a loan to buy AMC? Because I don't really want another house. I just want a I don't even know why. I just want your signature. I want your approval. That's all I want here. Lisa, not financial advice, but should I be mad at my girlfriend for tipping my bar tab 30% after I spent $400 on Vegas bombs? Yes. Gosh, dude, 30%? Your girlfriend's crazy. How many shares of AMC could you have bought with that 30% tip? 3? 4? I don't know when she did it. 3 shares, man? Oh no, webcam chat is back. I'm in Connecticut, Clay. What about you? I'm in Ohio. Nancy Clipper tries to get something from a woman and it fails in front of everyone. It's difficult, man. Sounds like a normal day for Clay. Yes, it does. What happens? That happens when you don't listen to Antics the Gigolo. Gosh, man. Antics. What should I do in this situation, dude? I don't do personal loans. It's not a personal loan. It's a loan so that I can buy AMC. There's nothing personal about that. Okay? I'm supporting a cause here. What can we use as collateral? Okay? What can we use as collateral, Lisa? We can work this out. We can work this out. Why do you have to know what I'm spending it on? The shares of AMC are going to be worth something. Wouldn't the shares of AMC be the collateral in that situation? You can just take my shares of AMC back. They might be worth less, but... Oh, Lisa, I'm telling you, I got Kermit the Frog as an imaginary friend, but he's always whining about being green. Oh, no, they're back. Clicks link. Yes, clicks that link right there. That's a nice tip. Yeah, that was a nice tip, man. 30%. My goodness. Dude, that seems like a big bill, though. 400? Imagine if you just drank water and maybe a couple glasses of lemonade, dude. Your bill would have been like $3. So that's the way to go with it. Clay bro, a house or property. That's the only way to do it. Dang, man. So like if I was just gonna look for a loan, why can't you just use the house as collateral? Why do I need a credit score? What if I found a property? This is a legit question, guys. This is how you negotiate with your loan officer, okay? What if I found a property, Lisa, and it's definitely worth and appraises, you can appraise it, it appraises for, let's just say $200,000, okay? And the seller is only asking $100,000 for it. It's been appraised for $200,000, and sure, let's just say I don't have a credit score, all right? Hypothetically speaking, I don't have a credit score. Would you loan me the $100,000 to purchase the property knowing that it's appraised for $200,000? Come on now, you just said I need property as collateral. Can the property that I'm buying be the collateral? You like foreclose on me and you just doubled your money. Let's be reasonable here. I just need the $100,000 to double my money. You can make it happen. You can make it happen, Lisa. Balls in your court. What do you do in that situation? Follow on Instagram, chat a bit more. B2B Danny. Yeah, guys, go follow each other on Instagram, man. For sure. I don't care if you throw your Instagram out there. Thank you for buying my first real home soon. Nice, David. Nice. I like it. It was a huge bill, but Drunk Sam, a.k.a. Samantha, does what she wants and doesn't listen to reason. Oh, come on, Samantha. What are you doing? Why do you need a credit score if the whole U.S. is in debt? Scooter, I don't know. We got to see. I posed a good question to Lisa over here to see if you guys can use these arguments with your loan officers when you're trying to get a loan. See if it works. You still need to have some kind of score and money for your down payment. Are you a vet? No, I'm not a vet. Let's say I can cover the down payment, okay? Let's say, God. Okay, Lisa, now just to make it, because I want the $100,000 difference, let's say it appraises for $220,000. Okay, the guy's asking $100,000, and I put down $20,000. There's no mortgage insurance, nothing. I put the down payment down. It's all good to go. You stand to make well over the. Well, he was at no. I still want to borrow $100,000 from you, so he was asking $120,000, and I put down $22,000 or whatever to cover 20% down payment. So let's say that or 24. So let's say that that's the situation. You get $100,000 equity. There's no way you're going to fall on it. The down payment has been paid. No mortgage insurance because I paid the 20% down. What do you do in that situation? No credit. Why is credit that important? For you, Clay, I'll help you. For you, Clay, you help me, I'll help you. Scooter is willing to help. Come on, Lisa. We can work something out here. Foreclose on me, and you make double your money right away. Yeah, Lisa, our founding fathers were crap with their money and threw other expensive tea in the ocean. Exactly. Give Clay the loan. He can't do worse than it. I can't do worse than that. I promise I will not throw it in the ocean. You definitely get the loan with a 680 score. Yeah, but I don't want a score. I don't want it to be on a score. I would just want it to be on common sense here. Like how is that a lose situation for the lender? And I know you guys want to be paid back, but honestly, in that situation, I feel like you would rather foreclose on the property because you're going to double your money in a very short amount of time. Still need some credit. No credit is just as bad as a bad credit score. Actually, I think that no credit is probably worse then because they won't even look at you if you have no credit. Or we can go non-QM in that situation, but it depends on your income, and we'll still need a co-borrower. Okay, I don't know what non-QM is, but why would I need a... Okay, I don't understand the loan game. I don't understand the loan game. I truly don't. You borrow $20,000 from the homeowner. You tell the bank you are buying the place for $120,000 and will be putting $20,000 down. The owners, when you get the loan, then you pay the owner back. Yeah, but I still like she's saying I still need, even if the house was $1 million house and the owner was my mother and she wanted to sell it to me for $100,000. Okay. Lisa, I'm throwing you a bone on this one, okay? It's worth $100,000, and my mom is the owner, and she's willing to sell it to me for $100,000 for whatever reason. Will you give me the $100,000 loan, even though the property is worth $1 million? If I don't have any credit, oh my gosh, non-qualified mortgage, cash is king in that case. Well, listen, cash is gonna be king, but But cash is always king, okay? Cash is always king. But I just I want to know if there's any situation where I could get a loan without a mortgage or without a credit score. Plot twist: Lisa buys it for $200 from your mom. Lisa would swoop in. Lisa would swoop into that situation and offer mom $200,000 and buy it out from under me. I know she would. Clay, there are relations for best lending practices by banks. Yeah, but I feel like in that situation, it would be best to lend a person that's highly likely to default on that property, and not only for the bank, but shoot, man, that person's doing fine too. Is it going to ruin their credit score? No, because they don't have one. So what's it going to ruin? I would never, Lisa would never swoop in and buy that from me. Or buy that from my mother. Well, thank you, Lisa. I do appreciate that. I think I'm gonna save and buy a house cash. I don't want to pay 2x or even 3x for a loan. Yeah, man, you can go ahead and do that if you can save it up. House with Moaz tendies. Screw 30-year mortgages. Lisa, 15 or 30-year mortgage. Click out them 2008 mindsets. Man, I'm just trying. Yeah, I'm just trying to help everybody out here. I get a house for a little while. Lisa makes bank. It's gonna be all good. I got it. Say you're an illegal alien, and they will give you the loan, no conditions. Nice, dude. That could be something that I would need, but they would probably do the same thing to somebody with no credit score there, too. Golden rule: he who owns the gold makes the rules. Charles, I like that rule. I like that rule, man. Let's see here. I think I saw that. What do you want? What you want is a loan from a private entity. That probably is what I want, but I want one with no credit score. How do I get that? Lisa, last scenario, because we do have to go. It's 5 o'clock. So let's say I showed you $1 million house. My mom's selling it to me for $100,000. I've got $1 million in the bank, but I want to use your money to buy the house. No credit score. Do you give me the loan to buy that house? Do you give me the loan to buy that house? And I'm not picking on you specifically. I'm just trying to get a better understanding of how these loans work and stuff like that. I know that you got your job and everything, and you would follow the rules and all that. I want to kind of understand the mentality behind that. How much is in the bank? $1 million. I've got 10 times the value of the house in the bank, but zero credit score. Not a bad credit score, like zero credit score. Can I get a loan in that situation? I just want to use your money. $1 million house, $1 million in the bank, only buying it for $100,000. I just don't want to use my money. I want to use your money. Because I'm borrowing from you for 2%, but I'm making 10, 15% on my money. I don't want to use it. I'm just going to borrow from you and pay you back. Clay, not being too personal, how do you make money? How do you sustain a living? And what would you recommend for a person with a $25,000 startup? Yeah, Scooter, man. So, as far as recommending for a $25,000 startup, you can absolutely do some damage with a $25,000 startup. What I would recommend in that situation, in all honesty, don't leverage yourself, especially right at the beginning, man. Don't go out there and think that you're going to take that $25,000 and go into debt with it right off the bat and try to make $100,000 a year off that $20,000 or $25,000 investment that you have right there. The best advice I could give you is don't leverage, at least right from the start, until you get a better understanding of what you want to do with it, man. That's the best recommendation I could probably give so that you don't get overwhelmed. Remember to never sell, loan anything to Clay. DD214, come on now. It will probably go to non. Okay, good. We can do it. Program. High interest rate. Oh my God. Why would that even be a high interest rate? This is crazy, Lisa. This is crazy. Oh, boy. All right. Well, in that situation, everybody knows the moral of the story. I will just pay cash for my mother's house, and we will all move on, better people because of it. But it is 5 o'clock, guys. I have a lot of property. Good deal. Bill Gates does have a lot of property, yes. No credit score, no loan. That is what we have learned today, guys. No credit score, no loan. So you got to be a part of this system if you want to buy a house. I'm $1 away from my average. Pete! It's going to be okay, man. $1 away from your average. We're going to bounce, dude. Average around $37.80 or $38 per share. At least your average is right at support, man. Or you might be talking about 39. You have no credit. No one knows they can trust you. Hey, man. Lisa, I promise. I do promise. You guys can trust me. Okay, you can trust me. Take care, Clay. 11 Mr. Simon. Take care as well. Guys, enjoy your evenings. Enjoy your afternoons, wherever you're at. Crypto Rocketeer dabbing on them already. You guys know what time it is. Get your names in the chat right now if you want to shout out. Lisa, I promise you can trust me. Later, Clay. Be cool. Absolutely, I'm cool. You're cool, too. Yee, tang yee. You don't need to be part of the system if you have cash. Let's go, E-Turbo. All right, guys. Stacks Ape, see you later. Matthew, Christopher, Lisa. Oh my gosh, Ecclesiastes, Fobo, Miguel, Petey, and DD214. Happy birthday to you, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. Short Cruster, E-Turbo, AMC Trapper. Peace out to you and all the diamond-handed apes. Tangy, see you later. Pringleton, Frodo, Floor, Vasteel, Scooter. See you, Petey. Boom. Fist bumping on that one. All right, guys. Now, a little couple more. All right, we're still coming in. Stamafia, later, Clay. Later to you, Stamafia. Tone Doc, Sam B. Peace out, my man. Frodo, 1111 Simon. Lisa, bye. All Clay, bro. Go get someone to add you as an authorized user. Start building. Let's go, Lisa. Miguel Ortiz, see you later, man. All right, guys. Now, you know what time it is. If you want to say it with me, say it with me. Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.